what we want to do now is to do practice problem number 34. Okay, but before we can actually start this, what we have to do is to draw the graphs of both one for the market and one for the firm. Okay, and so what does the graph of the market look like? Okay, this actually takes us back to the beginning, towards the beginning of the course, where we're basically doing the supply and the demand. Right? Basically a market determined price. Okay, so we get our equilibrium quantity, this equilibrium price. Now, why do we have to draw a graph of the market when really what decision maker we're interested in here is supposed to be the individual firm? The reason is because, remember, the firm is what? The firm is a price taker. So where does its price come from? It comes from this market. Okay, so we have this price determined by supply and demand. So what we do is just take this price and carry it over. Okay, again, to kind of illustrate the point in terms of it being a price taker. Okay, so from the point of view of the firm, this is the price that it will charge. Okay, and so we also could say is, well, it can sell as many as it wants at this particular price. We also know, looking at the table that you've done, is that when the price is constant like this, the price is going to equal the marginal revenue. Okay, so we have this, and so there's a couple more things that we have to add, and this is in particular the costs. Okay, so what do we have here? We have our marginal cost, and we have our average total cost. Okay. All right. And so in terms of drawing the graph, one other thing is you have to figure out, okay, and this goes to trying to find the profit. Where's the quantity? Okay, we have the quantity of the market. Where's the quantity of the firm? Okay, so this is where that key equation that you saw on the slides is very important. Marginal revenue is equal to marginal cost, the profit maximization. Okay, this applies for all market structures, but then for the competitive firm, it's not only MR is equal to MC, remember we can also say the price is equal to marginal cost. Okay. Now, either formula you use, just know, okay, where is this going to then take place? What quantity is the firm going to choose? Well, if these apply, it's going to be where the MR price crosses the marginal cost. Okay? And so that's the quantity of the firm. Okay, so now we've drawn the graph and indicated the key points. And so what we have to do, remember, to find in this particular problem is you have to find the profit. Okay, where is profit here? Well, we've already found this part, the quantity. And so what we just need to know is what is, or where is, the price and the average total cost. And so what we can do is we can use the quantity. Okay, so as you notice, the quantity, well, price basically is this. It's not a big deal because it's constant, but the quantity is particularly important in telling us what is the average total cost. So where is it, or what curve do we use? Well, to find the average total cost, we use the average total cost curve. And so we see that at this quantity tells us this is the average total cost for that amount. Okay, so given that, where is our profit? And it's just the difference between the price and the average total cost and the quantity. Okay, so it's going to be equal to this area here. All right, so that's how you find the profit for a firm in the competitive market.